Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, SUCHITRA Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Amuko condemns Kuki militants' outrage over Salai Taret flag, says such actions might hinder peace dialogue initiated by MHA to restore peace in Manipur. Security heightens in Churachandpur and Bishnupur districts as Meitei attempts to reclaim its right to worship at Thangjing Hill amidst threats from Kuki Zo organizations. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla pays floral tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at INA Martyrs Memorial Complex, marking 81st anniversary of historic flag hoisting by Indian National Army. Meitei community in Manipur celebrates Sajibu Chairauba with traditional fervor and a delectable flavor. And renowned Manipuri folk singer Thungam Gose Meitei passes away at age 76 after undergoing treatment at RIMS Hospital. Now the news in detail. President P.H. Nando has urged Center to protect the constitutional right of Meitei community to go to pilgrimage at sacred Thangjing Hill. Speaking to media at its head office in Kwakaitel, Nando Luang has criticized Kuki Zo militants for desecrating the 7-clan flag of Meitei community in a viral video that purportedly showed Kuki militants disrespecting the 7-clan flag. Speaking further, Nando Luang said such inappropriate and insensitive acts can affect the ongoing peace talk between Kuki and Meitei CSOs, which is being convened by Ministry of Home Affairs. While asserting that Meitei community will never compromise on its rightful claim for access to sacred pilgrimage site, Nando Luang said Center and law enforcing agency must provide adequate security to ensure Meitei pilgrims perform their religious rites at the sacred Thangjing Hill. He urged Center to take similar security measures akin to Amarnath and Kedarnath Yatra and to protect the rights of freedom of worship for Meitei community.
Ipin mga meeting boyuga ipin mga evening dagi national namadi local TV channel thing adi media printing abagi electronic media and print media no boi pau tam kare sumai to race is ibum lei ne boi pau tam ngam adumana mo ne su mo ne sign to doi maram do ipin mga gi wari sabu ga sola ka da mo koi na ko ne sign to man di si mo ne ipin tara ba ai ba maram sing se sumai hai to anda di mo kare chen di na lo ya si di sajal laga history 사전 공부가 거기 사전라가 독신바 맞은 지바 하진 바 독신바 지금 만나요. 마두 각도는 뭐비 람비네요. 아두 야르다보다나 거기디 뭐거의 와리 산드레 와리 사파가 맞은 지바 망강 야나기 말마 사건이 로게는 데디엔다 뭐는 나가고도 아주 사전적이 맞담 로고네 하지 마드는 좀 프라망 거에 하지 마이던들.
Security has been beefed up in Bishnupur and Churachandpur districts as many Meitei pilgrims started camping at Moirang for their annual pilgrimage to Thangjing Hills amidst the warning by Kuki Zo community. Thangjing Hill is a sacred site for Meitei community and thousands of pilgrims visit this holy site during April of every year. However, since the start of the violent conflict on May 3rd of 2023, Meitei community have been denied access to Thangjing Hill by Kuki community. On the other hand, hundreds of Kuki Zo community members gathered at the Thangjing Hill in Manipur's Churachandpur district and staged demonstrations on Sunday to prevent Meiteis from undertaking their annual pilgrimage to the sacred site. Several Kuki Zo civil society organizations have warned Meitei community against climbing the Thangjing Hill, stating that any such attempt will be opposed tooth and nail. On the other hand, Meitei Heritage Society has asserted that Kuki-Zo organizations have violated the freedom of free movement and right to religious practices. Manipur government's Department of Art and Culture today organized an event to mark 81st anniversary of the historic flag hoisting in Manipur's Moirang by Colonel Sokat Ali Malik of Indian National Army INA on April 14 of 1944. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Moirang MLA Thongam Santi, retired Lieutenant General Konsam Himalaya, retired Major General J.S. Nanda, 57th Mountain Division Major General S.S. Kartikeya, DYIGAR South Brigadier Neeraj Sarma, and Art and Culture Special Commissioner M. Joy attended the program, which commemorates the first hoisting of tricolor flag on Indian soil in Moirang during British rule. A bike rally was also organized as part of the celebration, aimed at spreading awareness of Moirang's historical significance in India's independence struggle. More than 100 bikers took part in the bike rally. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla also hoisted Indian tricolor flag at Moirang Kangla. He, along with other attendees, also paid floral tribute to the statue of Subhash Chandra Bose. Addressing the event, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla emphasized on the historical relevance of the occasion. He said Moirang was the first territory to be declared free from British colonial rule. This was not merely symbolic, it was a bold declaration to the world that India would rise, reclaim its freedom, and unite in courage.
Today we honor not only INA's strategic advance but also the support and courage of people of Manipur who stood witness and often lent assistance to these brave soldiers during their campaign. Though the hold over Moirang was short-lived, its legacy has endured across generations. I am proud that Manipur has not only made history but has also preserved it with honor. I just went around the INA War Museum here in Moirang. It was inaugurated way back in 1969 by the then Prime Minister, and it's a repository of some rare photographs, letters and personal effects of INA soldiers. Today, Manipur stands as a proud contributor to India's strength. From its rich cultural heritage to its brave sons and daughters in the armed forces, Manipur continues to uphold the values of courage, sacrifice and unity.
Meitei communities today celebrated Gaura Chairauba across the valley districts with traditional fervor and offering of delectable dishes. As part of the occasion, many Gauria families offered multiple Meitei cuisines and foods to God outside their premises, while also exchanging dishes with neighbors. In the afternoon, children and locals climbed hills located at various places with joy and enthusiasm. Preparations are also being made in various localities for Ogri Hanggen Chongba in the evening. On the other hand, former Chief Minister N. Biren has extended greetings to people of Manipur on the occasion of Chairauba. In a post on X, N. Biren urged people to embrace the values of unity, peace, and progress on the occasion of Chairauba festival. Renowned Manipuri folk singer Thongam Gose Meitei passed away today at the age of 76. He died of his illness after undergoing treatment at RIMS Hospital since April 12. Film Academy Manipur FAM deeply condoled his demise. The Academy conveyed message stating that its members observed 2-minute silence for the departed soul during a condolence meeting held today. It also expressed solidarity to the bereaved family. Meanwhile, Arambay Tengol today condoled the demise of renowned folk singer Thangjam Gose Meitei, who passed away today. In a press note that was issued by Control Room of Arambay Tengol General Headquarters, Arambay Tengol termed the demise of Gose Meitei as a huge loss for Manipur, especially for enthusiasts of Kunung Isay. Arambay Tengol also expressed solidarity to the bereaved family of Thangjam Gose Meitei. Communist Party of India (CPI) has filed a writ petition challenging the constitutional validity of the newly enacted Waqf Amendment Act 2025. The writ petition was filed by CPI General Secretary D. Raja on behalf of the party and public interest. The petition also contended that the Bill of Waqf Amendment Act was passed without consulting the Joint Parliamentary Committee formed in connection with the review of the case and stakeholders. It may be mentioned that Supreme Court reserved hearings for 10 petitions, including one filed by AIMM MP Sktv'S Primetime on April 16. Dozens of similar writ petitions have been filed to the Supreme Court, including one filed by actor-turned-politician and Tamilaga Vetri Kashagam President Vijay. A three-judge bench of the Apex Court, led by Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna, will take up the matter. A mammoth rally protesting against Waqf Amendment Act 2025 was taken out at Mayang Imphal, Bengun today. The rally, participated by thousands of Muslim locals in Wabagai Assembly constituency, began from Mayang Imphal Bengun Shakti Khongnang and concluded at Bengun Bazaar. Placards which read, "Waqf properties belongs to Allah. We oppose challenging Islam. BJP down down, Narendra Modi down down, and repeal Waqf Amendment Act," among others, were displayed in the protest. Speaking on the sidelines, member of Mayang Imphal Bengun Mayang Imphal, Mufti Azimuddin, asserted that Muslims will never accept the legislation, while terming it as a legislation enacted by BJP government to annihilate Muslims. Continuing that every Muslim will fight tooth and nails until the demand is repealed, he added that the act is akin to throw India on fire.
माइकैदगी मुसलमानसिंगबु मुथन्नबा मुसलमानसिंगबु मिनाय ओन्थोंनबा लेखा ताहन्नबगिदमक्ता चत्थाक्लिबा थवोंग वक्फ अमेंडमेंट एक्ट सिगी मायोक्तनी थमोय पानबा थमोय सेंबा अचुंबा पांबा मिजोय खुदिनमक्की मसी पुंगनमक्की खोलावनी हाइरिबा एक असि कैदोनुंग चन्नबा यारोय करिगुंबा हाइरिबा एक असि चन्ननबदी हिंदुस्तान से मैजाव अमगी माइकैदा ओनसिनबा चंगसिनबा ताक तुंबनतन करिमता ओइरो हाइबसे अखोय लेंगाक ससोंदा हाइजनिनी लेंगाक ससोनसिना करिगुंबा लेबाक से चौखटपा अमदी शांतिगी माइकैदा पुसनिंबा तारगदी मुसलमानसिंगी मायोक्ता मुसलमानसिंगी इबादत तौफम मस्जिदसिंग अमदी मदरसासिंग मसिबु मुथन्नबा ताक तुमन्नबा असुक्यामरबा एकर लाख कयाबु मखैना मुनसिनबगिदमक्ता होनरबलिबा मखैना बिल पास तौरलिबसिंग असे मखैना जमीन लैमाय असि करिगुंबा लौखिबा तारगसु प्रॉपर्टी सिंग असे लौखिबा तारगसु अखोय मुसलमानसिंगदि हाइबन शरीयतकी मायोक्ता लाखपा असिगिदमक्ता कैदनुंदा खामजिनबा ngमोय मसिगिदमक्ता थवाई छाखिबा याय अखोय पुन ताक तुमखिबा याय अदुबु कैदनुंदा मुसलमानसिंगना मखोयगे माइकैदगी वक्फासे सिन्नबा अमदि मखोयना ओन्थोरलिबा एक सिंग असे चन्नबगी अयाबा पिरो याबिसे उम्मतकी माइकैदा थामजनिनि
with the alleged custodial death of Khoisnam Sanajauba has demanded for awarding befitting punishment to those involved in the incident. Addressing a press conference held today at Kurai Ningthaubung Puribi Puraba Community Hall, the JAC convener Laishram Kumari asserted that Sanajauba was arrested by a team of Imphal East Commando from Sawombung Thongkong on March 31st at around 2 p.m. and later handed over to Lamlai Police Station, further claiming that Sanajauba had been granted police remand for 10 days on April 10 after he was produced to Chairap Court on the day. Kumari added that Sanajauba was brought to a hospital on April 10 before producing again in court at around 1 p.m. on the same day. While informing that Sanajauba was sent to Sajiwa jail since the day, JAC convener asserted that the authority concerned has informed the victim's family about taking him to hospital on account of feeling unwell yesterday. She added that Sanajauba was already found dead when his family reached the hospital. Accusing the authorities concerned of not submitting any medical reports about the status of Sanajauba's health at the time of producing him at court, the JAC convener urged the government to book the officials involved in the incident and award them befitting punishment within 24 hours. further demanding to conduct the post-mortem of the deceased person in the presence of a representative of JAC. Kumari warned that the JAC will take on different forms of agitations with the help of local clubs and organizations if the government fails to translate their demands into action.
Tang tara sida angang asinare haiduna Jenimsta mu pukhatpire nongalamdai sida pukhatpire ba matungda pung tare makhai nipan saida moi puthaba matam sida moina family da pawbudi pira agasu family gi member lakta su yani haire adu hairaba matu adu haira abadina akoina su chalhodre nungthin pung amata ba matam da mase kota mu puthoe madugi matam du kota moina medical gi darka oi ba che chang amata kota submit tawbiramdre nungthin gi pung mari ta ba matam da sajiwa jel da mase thajan gere thajalam matung da tang 3 gi ayuksida mase masa nungaite haina Jenims ta pukhalakani na yungi mida pau pire do akoina chatpa matam dadi leram angang ase dead body oina thengnare judicial custody da laikhidraba khoisnam sana jawba ibungo gi chapchaba wayel phanganba thogdok asida January ba mioi singi mathakta chapchaba dandi bibiba postmortem tawbada video coverage tawbiba jesina yaba mioi ama postmortem da yahonbiba sigi dimal ahumse akoina thangasari hariba demand sing ase pung kun mari gi manung da pibi gadabani aduda moina akhogi demand sing ase pung hariba pung sigi manung da pirak tragadi kurai mai gei da leiba tinchit ot mai gei da leiba club organization maira paiwi sing any akhoi khuding maka samnaraga makha ta ba khongjang chap chana akhoi adum changjan jagane.
Manipur Fire Service has commenced National Fire Service Week observance under the theme Unite to Ignite a Fire Safe India at Directorate of Manipur Fire Service, Imphal M sector today. Manipur Fire Service joined the nationwide observance under the guidance of Ministry of Home Affairs. During the opening program, Sub-Officer of Imphal Fire Station Amakcham Jilangamba, Imphal Fire Station Fireman Okram Ningthem and More Fire Substation Fireman Isha Ahmed were presented award of Commendation Certificate and Disc Bronze Category Award. The award signifies recognition for good work within an organization, particularly in fields like fire services, civil defense, and home guards. Manipur Fire Service's Best Firefighter of the Year 2025 was also presented to 10 selected firefighters from various fire stations. Addressing the program, Director of Manipur Fire Service L. Nabachandra highlighted that Manipur Fire Service began under Police Department since April of 1955. There are now 19 fire stations and 288 firemen in the state. He maintained that around 1,223 fire incidents have been contained by fire service and that they also prevented properties worth crores of rupees from being burnt down. Furthermore, L. Nabachandra highlighted that the fire department had installed fire safety equipment at various institutes across the state and that they had also organized various fire and life programs at the institutes. He also said that the department will put effort into providing an excellent service for the state.
Bombegi hitangpam Victoria do kaina kangnaba mafamda Prosip amasung atay may sakan mapot than na yawa jahaz makhangau dana may horpadagi madubu kannan bahonabada fire service ki officer amasung fireman humbu daruki punsi katki aduga noina kaya ama sopadagi mapunsi super soina idunu wana punsi lenki Audogaduda adugi makha tarpoina ngasigi asigumba National Fire Service Week asi palana si kaungtukpagi maruiba bandam ngasi phawda India gi waidagi chawpani hana kanaiba sigumba ayura pugi kudongtiba asi ki matungda tongan bamiyo gi punsi amasung lantum kanna bahonabada fire service ki maruma pangsing tawaina pontha pikhiba makoi singi mafamda tadanjali kachaba asinasu asigumba fire service week ki waidagi maruiba amani aina thamjage handak chahigi wainasu.
Athletic Brothers Association ABA has felicitated Khetrgaon MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan today for ensuring ABA clubs' participation in 2nd Manipur Premier League. The program was organized at the club's complex at Khetri Mayai Laikai. Addressing the program, MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan commended the club for their effort as they are selected to participate at 2nd Manipur Premier League the state's top football league, which will be organized by All Manipur Football Association. He also encouraged the club to push harder and become champion. He further applauded ABA, citing that the club's achievements are the pride of the constituency. Additionally, MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan also informed that Sheikh Babu Macha Memorial Trust, a trust established by the MLA's family, will sponsor 2nd Manipur Premier League. He also assured that he has been working diligently to transform Khetrigao Assembly constituency into a model constituency and that he only practiced developmental politics. He further assured that people will see some positive changes in the constituency, including concrete road pavements in the coming months. Meanwhile, executive member of ABA Qutub Ali commended MLA Nurul Hassan for his contribution in making the club strive forward. A one-day economic outreach cum awareness program on the theme "Do unto others what you want them to do unto you" was held yesterday at Maram Kulen Maramay Namdin village. As part of the program, which was jointly organized by the Economics Department of Don Bosco College, Autonomous Maram and MKSU, students of the college interacted with the students of Maram Kulen besides conducting a quiz competition. As many as 123 students from class 2 to 10 participated at the interaction and quiz competition, where prizes were distributed to those who gave correct answers. The organizers also distributed shoes and clothes to students in Maram Kulen, besides extending essential commodities to 30 backward families. All Guest Care AGC and Chakama Tangkhul Village Authority jointly organized an awareness cum training program for LPG gas consumers at Chakama Tangkhul Village in Kamjong District today. AGC Manager SH Joy Prakash demonstrated on how to handle gas and how to take preventive measures in handling gas during the program, which was attended by the villagers. New office bearers of Nungang Circle Youth Organization, NCYO, None District have been appointed, according to a press release signed by its meeting chairman Peter Paumay and meeting speaker Zian Thailung Paumay. Napoleon Rongmay and Gairailung Pamay will be the new president and general secretary, while Ringkwangam Paumay and GD Ephraim Faumay will be the vice presidents. Moving on to national news. As nation pays homage to Chief Architect of Indian Constitution, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, on his 134th birth anniversary today, President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairman Harivansh, Rajya Sabha Leader JP Nadda, Opposition Leader Malik Arjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi, along with other members of the parliament, have paid their tribute to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. In a post on X, President Draupadi Murmu praised Dr. B.R. Ambedkar for his resilience in overcoming adversity and hailed him as a multifaceted genius, an economist, educationist, jurist, and a great social reformer. On the other hand, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a post on X, wrote that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar inspired the country to engage in realizing the dream of social justice. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also added that the principles and ideals of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar gave strength and momentum to the creation of an Atmanirbhar and a Vikshit India. Meanwhile, Congress President Malik Arjun Kharge strongly criticized BJP, labeling them as historical and current adversaries of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This retort followed Prime Minister Narendra Modi's accusations that Congress engaged in vote bank by opposing Waqf Amendment Act. Speaking in a press conference in New Delhi, Kharge asserted that BJP has been enemies of Baba Saheb Ambedkar both in the past and present. He also highlighted historical opposition faced by Ambedkar from Hindu organizations when he adopted Buddhism. He said BJP were enemies to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar then and even now. Even when he was alive, they did not support him. The Congress president challenged BJP's claims about following Ambedkar's ideology, questioning the BJP's actual contributions to his principles. Moving on to international news. Another earthquake of magnitude 5.5 hit Myanmar yesterday midnight following the recent strong 7.7 magnitude earthquake which occurred on March 28th, which caused massive destruction in the country. According to U.S. Geological Survey, the epicenter of yesterday's earthquake originated at Wundwin town, which is located near Mandalay and Naypyidaw. According to reports, local residents fled to the roads as their fear lingered. However, no reports of injuries or destruction of properties were reported. It may be mentioned that Myanmar military junta reported that during the previous earthquake, which occurred on March 28, it resulted in the loss of 3,649 lives and more than 5,000 people sustained injuries. The authorities also informed that no festival will be celebrated for a month following the recent strong earthquake. Let's have a look at today's weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 32.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 79% in the morning and 65% in the evening. Let's look at the headlines once again. Amuko condemns Kuki militants' outrage over Salai Taret flag, says such actions might hinder peace dialogue initiated by MHA to restore peace in Manipur. Security heightens in Churachandpur and Bishnupur districts as Meitei attempts to reclaim its right to worship at Thangjin Hill amidst threats from Kukizo organizations. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla pays floral tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at INA Martyrs Memorial Complex, marking 81st anniversary of historic flag hoisting by Indian National Army. Meitei community in Manipur celebrates Sajibu Chairauba with traditional fervor and delectable flavor. And renowned Manipuri folk singer Thongam Gose Meitei passes away at age 76 after undergoing treatment at RIMS Hospital. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Have a good night.